And I put her in one of these new university fat farms that cost $900 just to check in. And the one I picked out for Cindy was the Purdue University Total Immersion Diet and Fitness Center. And when we got there, they told Cindy she had a big surprise. She could eat as much as she wanted while she was there. So what's the catch, you're wondering? Well, what they do is they organize all the patients into herds, and they fence them off with barbed wire fence. Now, this means that if you check in September and you don't watch yourself, you'll chew off all the good stuff by October, and unless your medical supervisor pitches a little hay over the fence for you, you're going to be one lean individual. So then, when you're switched into a new pasture after 3 months, boy, will you welcome that change. And then one thing I liked about the program is twice a month, Cindy was getting dipped for ticks and checked for brucellosis. But anyhow, after all that work, Cindy just wouldn't stay in that program. I finally had to go up there and bring her home, but when I got there, she wouldn't even go up the ramp to the trailer. But she told me she's never going back to that place. Now, she's in this new deal. It's called OptiNutri Slim Bender, and it's these prepackaged dieters meals that will fit into any 289 cubic foot walk-in commercial freezer. Now, Cindy gets a craving for something like Eggs Benedict. She goes to her freezer, she looks under E, and then she breaks open this foil package and she mixes it with low-fat milk in a blender like this. And then you just kind of hit the button there. And there you go. You can drink. You can drink that Eggs Benedict. You know, it's an Eggs Benedict flavored milkshake. Or let's say in the middle of the night, maybe Cindy feels like she'll die if she doesn't have a triple-decker salami and Swiss sandwich. Back to the freezer, look under S, and yes, you just put the S in there, put the top on, hit the button, and there you go. It's a salami and Swiss cheese flavored milkshake. Who needs to diet when you can just drink milkshakes all the time? I mean, the only problem is that occasionally Cindy wants to drink an actual milkshake, but when you open up the package with M on it, it tastes like a liverwurst and macaroni casserole because science hadn't figured out how to get that actual milkshake taste yet. So, you're probably wondering, why is he talking about fat people? You know, I thought we were going to watch a movie here, and the answer to that is, well, of course we're going to watch a movie. I mean, what are we sitting around here talking for? Slumber Party Massacre 2, 2 naked garbanzos, 8 dead bodies, and you know what? I think so highly of this movie that it might be better than Slumber Party Massacre 1. So you check it out, and I'll be here watching it with you, and we'll visit after the movie. I love this stuff myself. I'm not even fat. I could be fat. I have that potential. But you just put all this stuff in here and you make everything in the world taste like a milkshake. Was he real or not? You know, I hate it when they do that. Did he butcher all those bimbos or not? Does anybody know the answer to that? I'm going to have to write Deborah Brock a letter and say, hey, look, some nice tunes in that movie, but we have got to know, was that the real driller killer, or were you just toying with our emotions? Because, you know, if she was trying to do a Freddy Krueger deal in that movie, it didn't really work, did it? And by the way, did you notice that the cop's name was Krueger, and the other cop's name was Voorhees, as in Jason Voorhees? Very cute, Deborah. Okie dokie, here we go with the mailbag. And Larry Crum of Tucson says, Joe Bob, will we ever see the I, Claudius series on drive-in theater? And yes, you will, Larry. We're going to show the version where 7 Roman gladiators all thrust their spears through Alistair Cook's head while he's still talking. Now, next we have one from C. Droz, D-R-O-Z of Miami, who says, Dear Joe Bob, I am writing in reference to the airing of Terror Squad. This particular movie selection was chosen using the movie channel's great ability to select terrible movies for its primetime audience. Many shortcomings and setbacks were displayed during the telecast of this movie, and I use the term movie loosely. Continued use of repeat scenes, an automobile chase scene lasting over 40 minutes, And yeah, wasn't that a great scene? I have to say, I enjoyed that. Too many small discrepancies between scenes. Cars with reappearing rear windows. A large school bus suddenly becomes a van. The entire display of credits after the movie noticeably revealed the fact that all persons concerned were from the same family. I realized that on your obviously limited budget, it becomes increasingly hard for you to hire good help. Please see that this kind of trash does not reappear, for a complete loss of devoted followers could develop. Okay, C. Draws of Miami, I guess what I need to know is, so did you like the movie or not? You know, that's Terror Squad, that's 3 months ago. I've already forgotten that movie. So, but oh, I know what it is. It's the one where Chuck Connors is the police chief and Libyan terrorists take over the high school in Kokomo, Indiana. That's the one, right? It was a very large family that made that movie. They had enough people in their family to make a whole movie. And I mean, how often do you see that? You got to be honest. Now, I admit, we do show some turkeys on the movie channel, but this movie, Terror Squad, the movie, Chuck Connors, the family, it was a turkey, you're right. Terror Squad was a big turkey. Now, if you've got something to say to me here at the movie channel, or maybe you want to get my world-famous newsletter, write to the movie channel mailbox, P.O. Box 1264, Radio City Station, New York, New York, 10101, and I will get back to you. Now, by the way, the family didn't stop after Terror Squad. They made another one called Viper, also made in Kokomo, Indiana. And these people love Kokomo, Indiana. They probably live there. And Viper stars Linda Pearl as a widow who's just a little ticked off when her husband turns the ignition in his car one day and he gets blown to smithereens while their little girl is waving bye-bye to him. It's really a better movie than Terror Squad. And they don't give you this information on other channels. Only we know this stuff. You stick with the movie channel. I'm Joe Bob Briggs, reminding you that the drive-in will never die.
Movie.